Greetings everyone, Professor Prinny here, and today, oh dear, that's a spoiler. Let me just get rid of that background audio real quick. Anyways, let's go through that again. Greetings everyone, Professor Prinny here, and today is another day of Friday poll winners. This will be the second to last Friday poll winners until we add a third mainline game for the foreseeable future. Yeah. We'll get to all that next week, but yeah, just so you know, we've got this week's Friday poll winners and next week's Friday poll winners, and then a third mainstay game gets added on, so there won't be any Friday poll winners for quite a while. Maybe not until the end of the year, who knows. Well, it depends how long we take with all the games we're currently playing. Without further ado, let me reveal the results of today's poll. Dun 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 dun! The winner is Learn to Fly 3 from the classic Flash Games poll. Woo! Man, I'm quite sad that Duck Life didn't get any votes at least, but hey, well, it looks like there's some classic Flash game fans out there. I'm genuinely amazed that Learn to Fly 3 won. Honestly, I thought maybe Fancy Pants could have had an edge because in terms of like platformers and such, it's fairly unique in how its momentum works. Regardless though, Learn to Fly 3 wins, so let me go ahead and throw the game up. Oh wait, the game should already be up. Wait. Oh right, the game's up. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Yeah, you might be wondering why the game looks suspiciously high quality than usual. Well, surprisingly, this game's actually available on Steam, so I didn't have to go through any Flash player shenanigans to get the game running or whatnot, using Ruffle or any other program to run this game. Oh, let me get the audio back on as well. Yeah, the audio was from this game, but I already had the game running in the background because I don't think. I mean, it's a little late for the poll to be rigged, so yeah. Here we are. Let me check on the stream. How's the stream going? Okay, yep, all good. All good. I think audio's alright. Let me update the stream title and description, as well as the thumbnail. Okay, there we go. The details for today's stream have been updated. They should be. Hang on, let me refresh the stream itself. Okay, yeah, everything's updated. Cool. So yeah, for those of you not familiar with Learn to Fly games, basically we're playing as this penguin who's hell-bent on destroying, well, not destroying, getting to space. Well, yeah, I mean, I completely forgot about that. Although I remember there was I think I was misremembering it, mixing up the plot for this game for another Learn to Fly game where their goal was just to destroy an iceberg over in the distance. Yeah, now we got to see these baby penguins going to the moon. Oh my goodness, the classic sack. Right, they've learned from the first few penguins from Learn to Fly 1 and 2 and their strategies for getting for flying. Like, the TNT was one of them. That was one of the tools you could use to help you gain some momentum. Right, so there goes our penguin. We need to buy a launcher to start off with. There we go. We've got a coil that we jump off, and then we go as far as we can. Yeah, the goal of this game, yeah, we go ahead and play. Try to go as far as you can after a launch. And yeah, no results so far. We just need to take off. There's not much we can do. Boing. Okay, yeah, I was misremembering the plot. So, okay, yeah, we're trying to fly high in this game. Alright, time for upgrades. Click the green arrow next to the launcher, and yeah, give it an upgrade. There we go. The coil is now much stronger. We can go higher, somewhat. Yeah, and at the end of every day, we get money based on our performance, and we spend those to get more upgrades and more tools to help us with our flight shenanigans. Ignore the sardines. That's sort of... It's basically the equivalent of a premium currency in most games. Well, not... Although it's not really premium in this game because it's earnable. Okay, we just need to go as high as we can, and yeah, I mean, there's not really much we can do to start off with. And down we go. Boop. Stages unlocked. Stages are your main thrusters. Automatically use one after the other. Yeah, basically, we're kind of building a rocket here. Right, now we have a balloon to give us a bit of a boost, and we've got the money to upgrade both, so let's do that. And yeah, you can see the general threshold of where we need to go. And our current record is 1,802. So let's fly off some more, shall we? And look at that, there goes the balloon, giving us that little bit of height. Oh, and we crashed into a paper airplane. No! But yeah, after a bit of free fall, yeah, the day just ends. And yeah, there we go. Right, and now we have boosts to work with. As it says, some of them are passive, some of them are active. I forget, it doesn't really tell you which ones are active or passive. It's a tad annoying, but it is what it is. I was trying to remember, what's the... I think the auxiliary rockets are the better ones. I don't 100%... Yeah, I just don't remember. Actually, can we just buy a better launcher at the moment? No, okay, I think we need to upgrade the coil first to the maximum. But I will go for the auxiliary rockets. And sure, we'll upgrade those as well. And off we go. Hey, good afternoon, Kaylee. Nice to see you today. We're playing Learn to Fly 3 for today's Friday poll winners. Yeah, we're... Yep, a penguin game. I'll show you the poll in a bit. Yeah, but Learn to Fly 3 won, and this is what we're playing out of all the Flash games that I threw on. Yeah, let me show real quick the poll. Hang on. Yeah, ta-da! Yeah, there we go. From between Learn to Fly 3, Duck Life, Papa's Pizzeria, or Fancy Pants Adventures. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, is this one fast? Well, we will be going fast eventually. We just need to work towards it. Right, need more upgrades. Let's buy the crates. Upgrade the coil, upgrade what we can. You voted for Panty Pants yourself? I actually downloaded the PS3 port of it after you saw it at the poll. Oh, sweet. Yeah, these ones I chose in particular mainly because I saw these ones being available on Steam, which saves me the time of having to mess with any Flash player shenanigans, because since that's been out of support for quite a long time now, annoyingly enough. But it is what it is. We'll just level up our boosters and head on off for day 5. We're making good progress, about 1k heights per liftoff. I remember this song is royalty free and you used to get played all the time on a radio talk show. I prank called as a. Oh really? Yeah. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, I don't actually remember any of this music from when I first played Learn to Fly 3. I'm pretty sure it was using different music, but it might be a licensing thing, which is why there's a difference. Hey, look at that! Our penguin is just enjoying their box and getting propelled by little balloons, and now getting propelled even higher thanks to our thrusters. Yeah, there we go. Got quite a bit of height this time. Oh god, I got another achievement. Gotta go fast. We're not going that fast yet. Come on, game. Come on, come on. Yeah, the launcher is like the very most important one we need to be upgrading. Actually, wait. We sell. How much do we? Actually, no. We'll fully upgrade the coil first before we switch over to any other. Booster. Okay. 1k more. Can we get to 6k this time? Yeah, just keep flying straight up. Try to avoid all the obstacles, the paper airplanes, the kites. I don't remember if there was any power-ups you could get while you were going in the air. Yeah, I don't think we went. Okay, I don't think we hit 6k that time. Hey, we got more money. Actually, I think we might have enough for the next launcher if we sell the coil. What's the furthest? Okay, we can get the. Well, the grenade. Yes, we'll be using a grenade to launch us this time. And eventually, we can go all the way up to a nuclear reactor. Yeah, let's switch over to the grenade next. I think we might be able to switch over. Okay, no, we can't switch over to the fireworks or any of the other propulsion systems yet. No, wait, I didn't mean to sell the balloon. Oh, shoot. Well, gosh darn it. Well, thankfully, if you do sell, you get fully refunded all the upgrades, so. Yeah, spending is not too much of a waste. I was trying to remember if you actually lost money if you did that. Oh wait, we did actually hit 6k. We almost hit 7k on that last attempt. Okay. Press any button to ready the grenade and press it to throw again. Boom! Yeah, just like that. That one grenade launched us over to 9k plus the balloons. Hey, we made it to 10k. We're making it very far. Right, and after 15 seconds of flights, 10.5 did we get to? Okay, and we got the bonus shot for permanent upgrades. We need sardines for these. Nope, it needs BP, right. Let's see. What was good to start with? I'm pretty sure just extra money in general works well. We don't really need to increase the max upgrade level either. I think we... Okay, no, we just don't have enough bonus points to get anything at the moment. Never mind. Okay, back to the game then. Can we go any higher than the grenade? Okay, yes we can. We could go for some Russian roulette. I think we can switch the body as well. The ejector seat would be very nice. And I'd love to switch the balloons as well. And yeah, actually, we could buy a rocket now. Or to help with the initial boost. Yeah, today's stream won't be too long. Nuclear Penguin would make for an amazing Xbox Live username back in 2008. You know what? That is a good point. It really would. Although, I'd never called myself anything Penguin related back in the day. I was more... that was the edgy phase of my life. Where I called myself, what was it? Heartless Angel, and then some string of numbers. I forgot what they were. Right, spin, spin, spin. And we got the best possible launch from the Russian roulettes. Okay, there goes the ejector seat, giving us a bit more height. Over to 20k. Okay, nice. Can we get to 21k? No. Nope, down we go. Hey, that's our best on everything. Right. Can we go even higher? Because the Russian roulette is a little too RNG. Yeah, let's go grab those explosives. And let's upgrade this balloon some more. And off we go. Whee! But yeah, how are you doing today, Kaylee? As for me personally, I've been having a somewhat terrible week, I'd say. Mainly because I haven't been getting any good sleep this past week, so I'm feeling a tad bit grouchy, unfortunately. Right, can we go even higher? Yes, we can get the powder cannon. Yeah, I'm just skipping a lot of these launcher upgrades. I think we can get another rocket. Yeah, we can get another rocket. Can we upgrade from the ejector seat already? No, not yet. I guess we could upgrade the ejector seat itself. And wait. Oh, special powers. Go get some of the black market. Oh gosh, this screen was super laggy. Bean mixed. A bird decided to do a deed on your shoulder while you're grocery shopping. Oof. Damn. That sucks. It sucks when that happens. You started playing Stellar Blade and you've been loving your time with that? Oh, that's nice. I'll be waiting until Stellar Blade gets decently discounted before I try it out. Actually, didn't you get Stellar Blade quite a while ago? I remember you mentioning that. Alright, and we can get one buff free for the first time. I'll get the money one. And we shall double our cash for the day, our earnings. Oh, I just realized we didn't get it. We actually didn't beat our record on day 9. Oof. But I only ended up playing the tutorial, never continued. I guess life took over for a while. But now you've finally dug fully into it. Oh, that's great. That's great. Actually, if you didn't... I could have asked you back then if you got the Nikkei costume code as well, because it doesn't sound like you played Nikkei. Because that's something I could have made put to use. Hold down any button to add powder to the cannon. Careful not to fall in. Oh, whoops. Great. I didn't realize there was a timer for that. Well, oh well. What a waste of a buff. Oh no, we crashed through the plane. But thankfully, the penguin's body is sturdier and superior. Okay, yeah, that's an even worse record than before. Oh dear. Okay, can we upgrade from the powder cannon? Not at the moment. The alien bait is still a ways away. Oh, we can attach a jet to ourselves now, though. You just bought the Nikkei DLC today. Oh, okay. No, it's okay because I've already gotten it from a Reddit raffle back when it was a thing. I think those Nikkei codes have already expired because it was like a thing for the first month of Stellar Blaze launch on PC. I think that was the case. Let's see. We'll go grab 2 Dodgers here. It was a pricey DLC, but I love one of the costumes. Which one? Okay, let's take the Earninator again, shall we? Keep upgrading our boosters. Alright, pour in. Keep pouring, and kaboom! Penguin takes flights. Are we even getting any height from these thrusters? Nope, we were actually descending a bit with the rockets, oh dear. Oh wow, we're actually struggling a bit. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I don't know if the dodges were supposed to work there or not. Oh, I was supposed to double tap with them. Okay, you know what, these dodges are fairly worthless, actually. Well, for now, the alien bait is way too expensive. Oh, I think the jet is also dragging us down a bit, because that is quite heavy. That's a massive 15 weight. But yeah, we'll replace the Dodgers with the... Mini helpers. Add more penguins for more flight. Does this penguin have a pilot's license? Nope. Well, actually, they should do, because there is a Penguin NASA they run. You came in just after the game's intro, where we got introduced to the plots. Kaylee. Oh, give me that Sonic Bursts. We need those. Actually, the Sonic Burst should... No, wait. No. Yeah, we'll use all the buffs this early. Don't know how drinking a potion helps our flight, but, well, it's something. Okay, there we go, lift off. There we go, we actually have speed this time. Oh, and I do not remember there being Flappy Birds being as obstacles. I guess they must have been added quite a long while ago. Oh, no, that was another penguin. No! Killed our momentum a bit, but hey, we actually made some height there this time. Alright, and now we can customize the heads-up display. Man, some of these are from the older game, previous games, if I remember correctly. I definitely want the Team Baby, but we're gonna want to prioritize the buffs first with our BP. Actually, can we even afford anything at the moment? Okay, we can afford the Spring Boost and... You know what? Improve our penguin aerodynamics too. That also works. Yeah, but yeah, my main costume has been the Alice Nikke one, but I like the one for the main Nikke girl as well, with for the military coat. Yeah, the main girl is Rappy. Oh, shall I replace the auxiliary rockets? What? How high can we go? We got multi-rockets. You what? Sure, that should be stronger. Actually, do we have enough to get the... Okay, don't have enough to get the alien bait just yet. What about the jet? Can we upgrade from that? Oh, we could get the escape pod. Or the bullets. Now, let's go grab the escape pod. That's much lighter. That's gonna get us much further. Oh, although we do lose some of our stages and boost slots, that's the only downside. Maybe I should downgrade. You know what? Sure, let's go to the... Okay, never mind. The bullet removes all the boosts. I don't know if that's worth it. Now, we'll stick with the escape pod. And fly away! Let's grab that float fire as well. Float like a feather. And away we go! Boom! The shuttle takes flights. Right, make use of the multi-stage thrusters. Oh! Come on, come on! Come on! We could go even further beyond! Okay, 57k, we could take that. Oh great, crash into another fellow penguin who was just flying horizontally. Alright, nice stuff. This... Okay, can we actually get... Okay, still quite a ways away from the alien baits. That's a shame. Very well. We shall just upgrade the powder cannon as far as we can and head on off. Okay, no buffs this time. So let's see how far we can go without them. And immediately... Oh, great, we had a major crash. 47, 48, 49, 52. Okay, we're making it quite high without any of the buffs this time, but we didn't hit 55k like last time. Okay, well we were close though. Major bonk, yeah, we got that. That was an early bonk too. Okay, we definitely have enough for the... Oh, wait, we have enough to go all the way to the nuclear reactor. Well, then. Nuclear reactor it is, and then we need to go as far as we can with the main body. Try and get the space shuttle. Alright, take off. Oh, there goes the uranium. Oh no, we had a major bonk as well there as well. Oh dear. Right, make use of the multi-stage thrusters. Keep going, keep going. Okay, the nuclear reactor didn't actually improve things for us. Oh, wait, hang on. What happened? Did the game crash? Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. I was not expecting that to happen. Yeah, the game decided to go into windowed mode and then it crashed. Penguin too fast, too high? Maybe. 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 Oh dear, I'll have to reboot the game. Hopefully the game saved properly. Let's see what it remembers. Because there are multiple save files for the Steam version here. Play. Okay, we just need to redo day 16. Nope, Nuclear reactor. That's what we just bought. Okay, well, I genuinely don't know what happened that time. Maybe the penguin was going too fast, who knows? And goodness sake, these penguins having, Homer Simpson levels of negligence over the nuclear reactor. Tisk, tisk. Alright, now we can change the game's music. What do they have? Do we have the Oh no, it's all just gonna be music from, like, what is it? Some free music, isn't it? I mean, not that it's bad, of course. But yeah, I'll just stick with the default music for now. Let's grab that space shuttle. There we go. Got ourselves lots of slots. This is our space shuttle. And I think we're all good to go. Yeah, we don't exactly have enough BP to get any more upgrades, so yeah, that's all we can do. The Prinny Mobile Mark IV. I mean, does it count as a Mark IV? The previous Prinny Mobiles could fly through space, after all. Boom! Okay, these piddly rockets aren't really doing much for us. Yeah, we're only maintaining airtime now. Yeah, upgrading this soon might have been a mistake. Oh dear. Yeah, the space shuttle is a tad too heavy for our current boosters. Yeah, let's grab ourselves an RPG. Yeah, give us an additional Sonic Burst, and upgrade the bottom items for a rocket, sure. Okay, how much do we need to upgrade the nuclear reactor? We need 3k, that's way too much. I might just downgrade from the space shuttle because it is a tad too heavy for our current build. Yeah, it might be best to go back to the escape pod. Empty this slot. Don't upgrade the Sonic Burst. This one can be... Oh, wait, actually, we could go all the way to a Banshee there. Let's go ahead and sell off these other stages and boosts. See if we could go even further beyond. Sell the Helper. Sell the Sonic Burst, and... Okay, we can only go up to a Banshee there, sure. Upgrade that, upgrade the mini helpers, and off we go. Okay, this is looking far more promising. Actually, no, we are not getting anywhere near 50k this flight. We are maintaining airtime, though, thanks to the Banshee, but we need to rely on these multi-stage thrusters to get us any more heights. Okay, we got decently close to... Oh wait, actually no, we've gone further than I thought. The shuttle did a lot more work than I thought it would. Can we move on from the Banshee? Okay, we can get the Ramjet, sure. Right, let's upgrade those multi-rockets even further, and off we go! Take off! There goes that nuclear fuel rod, and away we go! Almost crashed into a bird, knocked out a plane. Oops. Right, let's make use of the thrusters. Try and maintain our top speed as much as we can. Okay, the ramjets weren't that much of an improvement, but we got close to 55k this time. Okay, we should be able to buy more things from the shop. Burn the shop. What's... let's go ahead and buy the, yeah, let's increase the booster power. Oh wait, never mind. What the heck did we... Oh, I accidentally upgraded the free BP. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a mistake. Oh well. What a waste. What a massive waste. Alright, well, with these upgrades, we should be able to go further than before. Okay, as long as we're around 20-ish miles per hour, I guess. No, wait, it's not miles per hour. No way. Okay, yeah, we should be able to hit 55k. We're barely avoiding the obstacles as well. No, we knocked down another penguin. Oh no. Oh well, they were in our way of towards space. We're the important ones. Wow, seriously, all I can upgrade are the booster rockets and whatnot. Okay, what if I sell the mini helpers? And actually no, let me sell the rockets here as well. Swap the ramjets with the shuttle reactor. And then we go for some... should I actually... Let's go all the way with the multi-rockets. Say farewell to our penguin helpers. This is just a one penguin mission now. Okay, we're getting a lot of airtime, but we're not getting all that much speed. Okay, that Flappy Bird did not stand a chance against how much thrust we have. Okay, those upgrades were an improvement. Alright, back down we go, though. Not enough to get to space just yet. Right, and now we could customize our penguin if we wanted to. We could give it a hat. Actually, is there a top hat? I don't remember if there was. Oh my goodness, sorry, the burglary. The balaclava. Oh my goodness. Poor man's cap, baseball cap, police cap, oak cap. The pork pie hat is pretty close. Oh, no, there's a top hat. There is one. Nice. But we... Do I even have the BP to... Oh, yeah, actually, no. We can purchase that. You know what? We'll just focus on the top hat first. Oh, wait, no. The stovepipe's what we need. Yeah, that's the one. We need the big hat. And then we need, oh no, the penguin color is not the one I wanted to change. I wanted to see if it was possible to change the... Okay, the right side customization items are all for the penguin itself. Well, we could go monochrome penguin, we could go fully saturated penguin. Oh, good lord, the contrast is insane. Oh, we could hide in the shadows or whatnot. But yes, we shall get the top hats. And we could actually... Oh, look at that fantastic suit. Very clean indeed. Au naturel? Flappy penguin? No. Ketchup, tomatoes, banana, cookie... Cake ain't a lie, a fish, a narwhal, shark, a knight, well, a knight with just a shield. Where's the sword? I think we'll go for the suit. Where did the suit go? Oh, you know what? The ninja stuff looks nice, but it doesn't really fit the whole top hat, does it? Is there a scarf? There is no scarf. That's a shame. Okay, no, we'll just go with the clean suits. Right, the body, we could be a penguin, penguinette, a baby penguin if we wanted to, a potato, still in the egg, we could just be an egg, you know what, that's pretty funny, a snowman, oh, the sandbag, oh, the sandbag's quite neat, the sandbag, it was an upgrade in either Learn to Fly 1 or Learn to Fly 2, maybe even both. If I remember correctly, it just reduces the friction when you land. Crash dummy. Oh, a well-drawn penguin, aka just a sketch. And we have the totally not a certain creature that Game Freak would send the Nintendo ninjas after you for. Or we could be invisible. We shall stick with the regular penguin, though. And yes, save the changes. We'll leave the rocket alone for now. We're just gonna focus on flying high now. And away we go! Okay, we're not even halfway yet. That's a bit of a shame. But we're getting there. We are getting there, just making slow but sure progress. Alright, just keep using the multi-stage thrusters to maintain as close to top speed as we can. we don't need to use them while the escape shuttle is working, because the escape shuttle itself almost puts us at max speed. Oh, and that was a very kawaii bird we see there. Well, not bird, cloud. Looking for senpai. I think we'll stick with the same upgrades. Let's just save money now, because we can almost upgrade the nuclear reactor. Boom! Right, maintain speed, keep going, keep going. What's that? Notice them, Komori-senpai. Oh, wait, no. Didn't need to use a multi-stage thruster there. Oh, well. And one more... Okay, one more boost, and 63k. That is a new record. I think? I haven't been paying attention, to be honest. Well, we can now upgrade the nuclear reactor, at least. Okay, it wasn't a new record. We were hovering around the 63k range, but we need to go even higher. Oh no, we hit quite a lot of obstacles there. Oh no, a third plane! Oh my goodness, why is there so many obstacles in our flight path this run? Alright, let's not forget to use the multi-rockets. I still think we'll be able to beat our previous record, perhaps? Okay, yeah, by miles. Yeah, getting that nuclear upgrade was very well worth it. Hello there, fellow penguin. Nice of you to glide by. We'll upgrade the second multi-rocket once, and then we'll save up again. Take off! Boom! Actually, while you're here, Kaylee, are there any Flash games that you used to play back in the day? Or do you not really play those kinds of games back during the 2000s and whatnot? Okay, we got a worse run than the run where we crashed into 3 objects at the very start. Wonderful. Mostly a lot of girls for game stuff, but you love The Last Stand. Oh, The Last Stand is a fantastic one. Remind me, was that the... No, I was thinking about a different game for a moment. The one where you drive this car in first person and you're like running over zombies and trying to escape and whatnot. Yeah, that is not Last Stand. Remind me what Last Stand was? And speaking of the other Flash games other people have been reminiscing about on this channel, Shadow did comment on the poll about Epic Battle Fantasy, and that just reminded me that Epic Battle Fantasy 1 and 2 exist, because those two are games that I could have set up for this poll. Which kind of sucks, because I was thinking of Epic Battle Fantasy 3, 4, and 5 when I was thinking about the Flash games I wanted to put into this poll, and 3, 4, and 5 wouldn't have been suitable for a single stream session. You only played them as an adult, but there's some funny Christian point and clicks you love bringing up because they were the to-be voice actress's first role. Oh, really? Oh, that does remind me of one point and click game. Where the protagonist was, I think, well, loosely Christian, I'd say. But I'm trying to remember the name of it. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that protagonist wore a blue shirt or whatnot. I know exactly what game I'm thinking of, but the name just eludes me. Oh, right, Age of War. I completely forgot about that. It's not gonna lie. Okay, no, I didn't forget about that. That was actually the first game I thought of when I did this poll. And I'm pretty sure I saw Age of War on Steam at some point, but when I looked it up, I was correct about the game being on Steam at one point, but for whatever reason... Actually, I did find out the reason, but yeah, the game got taken off Steam because of Max Games. Which, if you don't know, is a website that... A very old-school website that hosted Flash games. Quite a lot of classic ones. Honestly, I think that's the first Flash game website I ever went to. Man, speaking of these websites, there's some class ones, like Not Doppler. Man, Not Doppler was great, because for whatever reason, back during high school, the website filters didn't really touch that website. Same with cool math games, actually. 2D Mirror's Edge is great too. I don't think I've ever seen that one. And speaking of platformers, do you remember a game called Shift? Armor Games? Oh, Armor Games is another great website. Although in the end, I think... Oh, Newgrounds. I can't forget Newgrounds. How can we forget Newgrounds? Newgrounds is still alive, even. You remember the PSP game Shift, but not a Flash game? Yeah, there's this game called Shift, and basically the main mechanic of that game is you control this guy, but then you shift between the black and white versions of the stage, aka... So basically, the protagonist is standing on... the protagonist starts off as, like, say, a black silhouette on a white background, but then if you shift this... You could shift and flip the stage over, and then the character becomes a white silhouette on the black background. It was a very, very well done platformer back then. Pretty sure there was a few... I did see a Steam game called Shift, but I'm pretty sure it's unrelated to the Flash game ones. Oh wait, I should be upgrading. Hang on. What do we want to upgrade? You know what? Okay, well, let's get rid of these multi-rockets. We can finally buy these F1 bell nozzles. Are these going to be an actual upgrade? I don't know, but we are almost halfway through our journey to space. Oh, great! The baby penguin took a dump, and now look how high we're going. Okay, we need to ration these thrusts, but yeah, this upgrade was well worth it. Okay, we're not hitting 80k heights like before, but... I guess the double multi-rockets at level 5 were much better. Oh well, we've upgraded the nuclear reactor, so we should be back on par with the previous build. Bloons tower defense is also a killer? Gosh darn it, I could have added Bloons as well. Good lord, I could be playing Bloons tower defense 6. Ah, good lord, how could I forget about Bloons? The Bloons games. Actually, if we were going with classic Flash games, I'd be... Yeah, actually, no, I'd be playing either the old Bloons tower defense games or, what is it? You know, the Bloons balloon popping games, you know, the one where you have to aim the darts to pop the balloons. Those were pretty fun. If a bit janky at times. Tower Defense 4 for you? Oh, okay. I don't have a particular favorites, if anything. Like, I enjoyed all of them pretty much equally, but I do have a soft spot for the first two. Okay, these haze in this music track sound so familiar. They sound like the haze in when you time your attacks right in what was it? Hi-Fi Rush. It sounds so familiar. Okay, you can't upgrade anything at the moment. Okay, but we need to reduce the drag. Okay, we can't at the moment. Never mind then. Well then. You know what? Let's reduce the planet's gravity. Because we can do that. Look, if the penguins can make a nuclear reactor, why can't they reduce the planet's gravity? Penguins can just do that. Although, is that actually doing much for us? I can't really tell. Okay, narrowly missed that balloon. Narrowly. Okay, almost made it back to 80k. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, the launcher is, like, the most important thing to be upgrading. So if we can upgrade that first, we shall. So that gives us a massive start. Okay, that just got us straight to 50k. Hey Tokito, nice to see you today. How are you doing? Your exams are finally over? Oh, congrats. You think you did well? Yeah, I'm sure you did all right. Now, let me upgrade that shuttle reactor. Oh yeah, you smashed it? Oh, that's wonderful. Congrats, man. So yeah, today, Friday poll winners, classic Flash games, ended up playing Learn to Fly 3. We're making decent progress. We're on day 30 of this run, trying to get to space. And we're almost halfway there. Oh, wait, actually, no, I guess we are halfway there. The penguin's, like, right bang on the middle on the chart. Yeah, and we are using nuclear reactors to propel ourselves as high as possible. Shooting out auxiliary thrusters every now and again, just to ensure we stay at top speed as much as possible. In this very, very fantastic Penguin space program. Yeah, just don't question the science behind all this. It just works, because penguins are working on it. Alright, new highest altitude level reached. Okay, I still don't think we're ready for the space shuttle just yet. Not until we boost the... Well, get more money for boosts and whatnot. So yeah, we'll just stick with the escape pod for now. It just works. Indeed just works. And speaking of Flash games, I've already asked Kaylee this, Tokuto, but have you played any... been playing any, like, Flash games around the 2000s or 2010s or whatnot? And is there any you would like to reminisce alongside us with? And it's a shame Shadow's not here today, because I would have loved to talk more about Epic Battle Fantasy... Well, any of the Epic Battle Fantasy games with him. Born in 2008, so you were in the 2014 Flash game era? Oh, not to worry. Is there anything you want to share with us that you enjoyed back in the day? Oh, right! There's the Henry Stickmin games! Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure I could have done that entire game. The entire collection itself, because the collection's on Steam. Ah, I think that could have been done in a single stream. God lord! that was a good game. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, I still need to play the Steam one, because I'm pretty sure that they added a new game, and well, they have a game they didn't have in the Flash versions, basically. Which takes into account all the endings you've gotten from the previous games. Something like that. And I want to see what's up with that. Honestly, it would be nice to stream that. Maybe I could stream... Nah, actually, no. I've already thought about what the whole theme for next week is. Yeah, I can't exactly go playing that, damn it. But yeah, speaking of the polls, the Friday polls, next week's one will be the last one for the foreseeable future, because I will be adding a third main stay game, which will be the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. So yeah, in 2 weeks we'll be playing the demo that released earlier this week, or was it last week? I don't remember. It was sometime recently. But yeah, we'll be playing that in 2 weeks from now, going through the demo, because once the following week comes up, that's when the game properly releases, and we can transfer our save from the demo over to the main game. So yeah, we're basically starting the game early, effectively. The Among Us airship map was inspired by Henry Stickmin. Yeah, because it was collab between them. The Top Hat Gang airship. This week, Penguins in the Sky. Next week, Trails in... Not next week, Kaylee. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks for Trails in the Sky. There's still one more Friday poll winners left before then. Before we head back to Trails. Back to where it all began. For the series. And I genuinely can't wait. When I said Secret Game 2 weeks later, you thought of Silk Song? Nah. Like I know everyone's hyped for Silk Song, but I'm in no rush to play it. Because if it's gonna be like Hollow Knight, I'm wholly expecting there to be quite a lot of free DLCs. I might as well wait for it. Damn, the game releases and is actually a stealth remake of the Gagov games. You know what, that would be quite interesting, but to be honest, I think the Gagov stories are a little outdated, not gonna lie. Even though I liked Tear of Vermilion a lot. Alright, we're getting close, folks. We're getting closer and closer to space. Look at those helper penguins go, and away they go. Okay, I may have wasted my thrusters a little too quickly there. No, we're not done just yet. Come on, can we get to 11k? Well, 110k even. Okay, yes we can. Yes we can. Just about. Okay, well. Getting higher and higher. Oh, I am tempted to upgrade the escape pod, but no, we'll upgrade the nuclear reactor again. When your exams ended, you any percent speed ran a job search. It's crazy. You found a job on the same day. Wow, congrats! I'm really envious of you, man. My week with the job searching has been quite terrible. Yeah, I've already been having sleep problems this week, and then just actually getting, you know, rejection emails this week has not been, well, more than usual. It's not been all that fun. And I've been at this yeah, I'm not going for like an any percent speed run with this job search. I am on a long grind. It's applying for full time. Any job just works for me. Any job. I've been out of work for almost 2 years now. Almost. Goodness sake, that plane got in the... Well, helicopter got in the way. No! Oh, no. Oh, goodness sake, there's a lot of obstacles this run. Oh, goodness. We are just getting sidelined by everything. This attempt. Oh, and we downed another helicopter. Wonderful stuff. At least this is something to unwind to. Yeah, I guess so. A game and stream chat. Yeah, I've got you guys to chat with. Well, as long as... I'm glad you guys are doing okay, at least. Oh, look at that fancy escape pod. Getting some fancy colors now. And kaboom! Okay, this escape shuttle actually does look pretty sick, not gonna lie. Okay, we've got a new top speed. Let's make good use of our thrusters. Do I have a diploma degree? I have what was it? I have a cybersecurity diploma and a games design degree. Although those were from a long time now. 10 out of 10 would escape on. I do agree with that, Kaylee. Okay, boost the escape pod some more. Okay, we could buy another stage booster. Okay, grab that RPG and let's roll. Boom! Okay, I don't think that RPG propulsion's gonna do all that much for us, but it will do something. Actually, never mind. It actually gave us a bit of speed there, huh? Okay, we're getting very, very close to space. Are we there? Will we get there? 155, 156. And that's a no. No, we didn't get close enough. Damn. Damn, that's a crazy good degree and diploma, but the jobs are rare. They are. They are very rare. Very competitive as well. Which is why I genuinely don't care what job I get. Like, I just need money, you know? Oh, what do we want to upgrade? You know what? I think it's best if we get another shuttle reactor. Nah, upgrade the nuclear reactor. Focus on that. You know the feeling? Degrees in Japanese. Not easy to find jobs with that. It's really annoying. Like, there's only so much help other people can give me, especially with, like, tailoring my resume and whatnot. But it just sucks when even, like, no matter how many tweaks I get, that, like, a lot of the times you just get rejected immediately, no matter the jobs, and then you can't tell. It's like, oh, am I overqualified for this? Am I underqualified for this? It just sucks. It really does suck, because it just makes all your effort feel worthless. Oh, wow, okay, I do not know what we bumped there, but it made us go horizontal for quite a decent amount of time. That was quite worrying. I don't think the nuclear reactor boost gave us that much more of an edge. Oh wait, no, never mind. We might reach 160k, maybe. Okay, we have made it 160k. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. You're working on your diploma right now? Oh, good. Well, good luck with that. At least you've got a job if things go poorly with that. I'm sure you'll do well, Tokuto. Yeah, keep upgrading that nuclear reactor. That's just a straight buff to our max height. Oh my goodness, what the heck's going on? We just got tilted upside down. Oh dear. Tilted upside down for a brief moment. That was a tad scary. Right, thrusters. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What do you call your school that you go for to get a diploma? Do you mean the name of the school itself? Oh, you call it a polytechnic. Just universities. It's just universities here in the UK, Takuto. I mean, I guess there are probably specific technical schools out there. None that I'm aware of, though. Alright, nuclear reactor level 10. How much? Okay, it's almost max level. Almost. Right, time to see. Is this going to be enough? So you go for university for Yeah, I'm sure there's both kinds here in the UK as well, but if you're going for like higher level education, it's generally just a university. And then it's usually that those universities specialize in specific fields. Like the university I went to, that school specialized in psychology. Oh, almost reaching space! Almost reaching space! No, it's 3k left, 3.5, 6k. No, we were close to space. It was right there. Almost. Okay, this will be the. This is gonna be the run. This is going to be the run. Okay, get more of these mini helpers. And let's fly. Boom! Alright, no, let's not go sideways, let's not go sideways, let's not go sideways! Okay, that was a tad scary for a moment there. Okay, there's a few crash landing shuttles, oh dear. Oh, well, apologies to whoever was flying in that airliner there. Oops. Considering all those crashes, I don't know if we'll actually make it. No, actually, no. There's a good chance we'll make it. Oh no, a meteor! No! Space is right there! It's right there! It's just there! Come on! We're almost there! Yay, there we go! Okay, that was really worrying. Really, really worrying. Especially with all the, crashes. Okay, but then we made it to space, but now we're crashing back down. Okay, but we can go even further beyond. I'm just trying to remember how far. I think we could go all the way to the moon, if I remember correctly. Yeah, all that's left is just to go even higher and higher. Anyways, let me go to the bonus shop real quick and get ourselves some more buffs. Right, eventually we do want to switch away from the escape pod and switch over to the space shuttle. But not just yet. Not just yet. We need stronger boosters as well. Way stronger boosters. Alright, max level nuclear reactor gets us to 140k immediately. Okay, the helper penguins also helped. Oh no, no, a blip! No, get out of my way! Get out of my way! Let me beat my space record! Well, thank goodness this rocket is super durable. Oh, there we go! Going even further beyond! There they go. There goes our penguin. Off to the moon! Right, and there we go. That's Learn to Fly's story. Oh, right, there was that hedgehog launching game too. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that one. Where you keep launching this hedgehog with a slingshot and whatnot. Oh, damn. So how long did this take us? It took us an hour and a half. You know what? That's not too bad for a Flash game such as this. Yep, this whole game is done. I mean, there are other modes we could play with. There are some other perks we can unlock as well. However. But yeah, this was a very short Flash game. Well, the other Learn to Fly games were pretty short too. Yeah, there's our dapper penguin. We have completed the Penguin Space Program. Yeah, and, well, we could keep playing, basically. Like, every run we do, we unlock new stuff. And honestly, these playing cards are new to me. I don't remember these being a thing back when I first played Learn to Fly 3. Payload mode unlocked, trying the new game menu. And classic mode unlocked. Classic mode, I presume, is gonna be like the previous Learn to Fly games. Hang on. Let me go to the black market first. We've got some sardines we can burn. Okay, not enough to buy any of the fun stuff here. Honestly, the cheats would be nice to have, just for fun. Because things can get crazy with those, you know, like, we have the standard make the player bigger option and whatnot. But yeah, payload. Okay, that's just flying with extra weight. And then the classic one, where we fly horizontally. Oh, give me that Team Baby HUD. It's a very beautiful heads-up display. Okay, we could change the music this time too. Oh wait, we need to spend for them. You know what? Never mind. I shall not. It's better if we go ahead and buy some more upgrades in the bonus shop. Let's go ahead and... improve the penguin aerodynamics. Yeah, we'll do one more run and then I'll end the stream. Space Penguin any percent. Yeah, but we're playing classic mode now, so we're going horizontal this time. Okay, we've still got 10 left. Can we buy anything? We could buy a balloon. The road to awesomeness with cookies, ice cream, and blackjack. Any hookers, though? Alright, let's go. Boing. And, yeah, well, not much we could do with a balloon and the spring, is there? Like, we, upgrade, go to the slingshot, and get those auxiliary rockets. Right, how far do we need to go? Boom! Okay, away we go! Okay, the altitude doesn't matter. We need the horizontal distance. Let's roll! 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 Oh, okay. Okay, switch to the cannon. Upgrade the cannon. Let's see, can we get any better thrusters? No, we can't. Alright, but we're making substantial progress. Oh, upright, upright, upright. Oh, no! And okay, that was way too horizontal. Uh-oh. 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 No, go spin thrusters! Keep us rolling! Keep us rolling! Keep us rolling! Okay, no, the spin thrusters were not worth it in the slightest. Yeah, let's focus on the launcher first, though. Switch the grenade, switch the spin booster back to... You know what, the fins will be nice. And we can't really do much with the balloon, aside from upgrade it. Okay, not perfect, but close enough. Okay, that's given us quite a bit of vertical height, but not much horizontal. Okay, that does suck a bit. Okay, never mind. The grenade launch was not actually that much of an upgrade. Nope, we have to go... We go back to the tilt cannon. For a bit. Okay, there we go. Much better. And we don't have any additional thrusters to help us go any further. Oh well. Hey, new best distance, though. I don't think the Russian roulette's any better. We need... Yeah, I think the next one we need to get to is the powder cannon. Actually, I wonder if we could still crash into the... Oh, goodness, I messed this launch up. Oh, dear. Well, that's a bit of a shame. Well. Look at that majestic penguin, though. not there just yet. The crate's not too good. The ejector seat. You know what? That is actually quite alright. The Dodgers... Oh, actually, no. The Dodgers are actually useful. Since they help with the horizontal distance. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Okay, one last ejection, and... land. Okay, roll. Penguin roll. Bring that distance as high as we can. Right, the tilt cannon. Still a ways away from the powder cannon. I think we could swap the balloon for another rocket. Then we upgrade the Dodgers as well. Okay, just like the tilt cannon, keep the cannon upright, and kaboom! Right, let the first two rockets do their work, and then we'll use the Dodgers. Incoming penguin! Okay, well, I thought we had decent enough height for one marvelous crash landing. Alright, now we have the powder cannon. Wait, actually, is it still gonna shoot horizontal? It's gonna shoot horizontally? It's better. If not, we'll have to go back to the tilt cannon. Okay, they are placed horizontally, okay. Don't question the gravity here with the powder pouring. Just don't. Alright, let the rockets do their work. Ejector seat yet? Okay, okay, thruster. Keep going! Keep going, my dear fellow penguin. Keep rolling. Alright, upgrade that powder cannon. Okay, can't upgrade from the ejector seat just yet. And we'll stick with boosting the rockets. The Dodgers aren't all that useful since... Yeah, there isn't as much useful as I thought it'd be. Because that's just... that just sends us into crash course for the ground. And we still need to maintain some airtime. Boom! Okay, up we go. Keep going! Yeah, just stay as horizontal as possible. Without losing too much air, though. Alright, there we go. That's a good angle for the Dodger. They see him rolling. Yep. Yes, they do. This majestic penguin that... Oh, well, come on. No, keep rolling. Keep rolling. How much do we need to max out the aerodynamics? 300. Do I want to go all the way for that? Yeah, we'll sort out that upgrade later. Will the bazooka be better? You know what? Let's try it out. I don't think we tried that out when in the main game mode either. Oh, you want to give us that jetpack? Bring some mini helpers along. Let's see if this is well worth it. Actually, if we don't have any, we can't use the stages. We might as well sell these rockets. Can we change the dodgers? Yes we can. Get some multi-rockets, upgrade the mini helpers, and away we go! Oh goodness, we are being sent horizontally the wrong way. Oh dear. Good luck on Brawly tomorrow. Hope to see good encounters. I hope so too, Tokito. We still need a Pokemon that can learn cuts. Ideally. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. But yeah, I'll see you then, Tokito. I don't foresee Brawly being an issue, to be honest. Like, if I don't have trouble with it when I'm using, when I start with Torchic, I don't think there'll be... Swampert will have much trouble, or... Well, but we ran out of routes. Oh, yeah, we did, because we just get sent... We just go straight to the island Brawly's on. Oh, fudge. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Okay, the bazooka sent us the wrong way around, so, the bazooka was not worth it. Okay, there we go. Much better. Oh, we didn't think this through. Nope. Didn't think it through in the slightest. Well, do you mean the bazooka, or do you mean how the Nuzlocke run's going? I mean, there's an argument for both. To be fair, like, I was the one who decided to go YOLO with my first Nuzlocke run. And to be fair, I think it goes with the spirit of it, to be fair. The Nuzlocke. I wasn't expecting it to be this rough, not gonna lie. Because I've never had an issue with Emerald casually. Ever. I'm pretty sure the amount of times I've had my Pokemon faint can be counted on one hand. Discounting places like the Battle Frontier and whatnot. How about accidentally? Well, nothing as bad as, what is it? You know, the Sepia incidents. That was, very unfortunate. How about accident? Yeah, I've never seen a Pokemon die outside of combat to poison before. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Fainted out of combat due to poison. That's literally the first time I ever saw that happen. Ever. But yeah, just remind me if I do poison to make a catch easier with a Pokemon. To, get rid of the poison as soon as possible. We do not want to be making that mistake again. Although, that would be very unfortunate if it does happen again. Because I know I'll forget. I know I will. We do have a few Pecha Berries, yes. I'm pretty sure we do. I'm pretty sure we do. So I could still rely on poison if need be. Hey, can we upgrade from the jetpack? Yes we can. The escape pod is a very wonderful tool. Okay, buy that RPG and let's go. Whee! There go the helpers, there goes the escape pod thrusters, and now we rely on the mini thrusters. To carry us as far as possible. Okay, that's good. And, game, we're already in freefall. Why aren't you continuing? Why aren't you ending the day? Okay, there we go. I wonder, will the nuclear reactor be slanted like the other launchers? You know what, that's worth a test, I think. Okay, yeah, it does get placed horizontally. Okay, good. I'd be worried if that was gonna be another RPG incident. Well, not RPG, bazooka incident, where we get launched the wrong way, or just vertically, like some of the other launchers. Yeah, we need the horizontal distance. Yeah, we made massive progress in the previous attempt. At 60k distance. And we've still got a ways to go. 60k is just about a quarter of the way to the Penguin's destination. Where is he going? Who knows? But if it was the previous Learn to Fly games, then it would be at some icebergs. Actually, should I stick with the RPG or could I go... Okay, we could go to the ramjet. What's the record distance? Currently, with this run, 65k. Oh, that's not even a quarter. That's more like a fifth. Oh, okay. So we need to get 300k distance, it looks like. Boom! Okay. Tilt ourselves more horizontally. There go the helper penguins. Now I'm going to use some of my multi-thrusters now, because we're not hitting the top speed there. Okay, now we're pretty close to top speed. Hold off on the multi-thrusters, use them now. And back down we go. Oh, actually, I should have moved the chats and myself earlier, because you guys cannot see, like, the speedometer or anything. Oh, dear. Oh, well, I guess the important part is you could see the, altitude, I guess. That's the most important stat, I guess. Or was the most important stat, at least with the, main game mode. Oh, well, there's not really many good places for me to put the chat box. Actually, you know what? Let me, drag the chats upwards. Okay, there we go. I guess I could just move, where do I want to go? Where do I want to drag my avatar over? Oh, you know what? Here's fine. Here's fine. You know what? Let me just tilt myself even more. This works. This works very well. And then you guys can actually see the speed stats and whatnot. Okay, you know what? I can drag myself a bit further to the right. Yeah, okay, there we go. That works. This works. Alright, wonderful. There we go. I'm not obscuring most of the stats anymore. I should have done that for the main game, but, well, it took me a while to realize that, oh, wait, you guys can't see the UI elements. Oh, dear. Well, not like it's that important anyway, I guess. But still, I guess it would be nice if you guys could see, like, what I'm reacting to at times. Like, oh, are we actually going fast or not? Who knows? Who knows? Alright, we are gaining a bit of speed in the free fall. And slam. Okay, we could upgrade the escape pod. Do I want to? Actually, the space shuttle might actually be a worthwhile upgrade. Because the weight doesn't matter as much. That only matters for the gravity. For the main game. Banshee is not as important. We need thrust. We need a lot of thrust. Penguins going fast, you say? Yes, you could say some fast penguins. Gosh, Kaylee, you really want me to play Fast Penguin again, don't you? Yeah, I have not touched the game for quite a while. I've been busy with many other games. Such as the ones we've been playing on stream. Okay, maybe the shuttle here is not actually worthwhile. Never a bad time for penguins to go fast. True. That is very true. Very true. No! Roll! Roll the shuttle! Roll the shuttle! Keep rolling! Don't you dare underestimate penguin physics. Okay, the space shuttle... Okay, didn't actually do all that much. Yeah, I think we need more money first for other stages and boosts. Before we go to the space shuttle. So yeah, let's just drop back down to the escape pod. Okay, we can upgrade the nuclear reactor, that's nice. Upgrade the helpers some more, and let's fly! Oh! Okay, maintain our course, maintain our course. No need to use the mini thrusters just yet. We're pretty damn close to top speed there. Hope you're all enjoying Penguin Airlines. This is your Captain Prinny speaking. We are just about to pass the Arctic Circle and about to crash land in about a few seconds, so please put on your seatbelts and hold on tight. We're about to hit the ground in 3, 2, 1. Okay, but I was a little late on my count there, but oh well. Upgrading helpers like winning with the power of friendship is kinda. It is. Well, these baby penguins are quite brave to be attaching themselves to the side of our aircraft, quote-unquote. Yeah, look at their adorable little rocket packs. Giving us just a tad bit of extra speed. Just a tad. Honestly, it'd be nice if they kept the, what is it, the airborne obstacles while playing classic mode. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of boring without them. And with the, you know, how some of the obstacles tend to flip us over immediately. We're free falling. Right, upgrade that escape pod. Multi-rockets. You know what, actually? Why don't we just go with more mini-helpers? I like the mini-helpers. Let's help these baby penguins learn to fly as well. Okay, that might not have been as much help as I thought it would be. We'll see, though. We'll see. Okay, we're still going. Still going. And down we go. Free falling once again. Incoming! Penguin missile! Tactical penguin incoming! Upgrade that escape pod. Ah, gosh darn it. We don't have enough for more mini helpers. Oh, well then. Give us some fins then. Nuclear penguin? Well, what do you expect of a penguin blasting out of a nuclear reactor? You know, it would be nice if we actually got some of the Learn to Fly 1 and 2 upgrades. Because the Stealth Bomber was one of my favorites. And you know, those upgrades are more tailored to horizontal flight. Alright, did that actually help? Let's see. Alright, and another penguin has gone too close to the sun. Back down to Earth they go. Got bit by a radioactive penguin, what's your superpower? That is a good question. What would my superpower be? Oh, you know what? Maybe the power of flight. As much as that doesn't make sense at all. Alright, no. We're going all the way with the mini helpers. It's just too funny not to use them. Okay, Penguins 1, 2, and 3 have detached from the rockets. We are maintaining altitude. Houston, we may have a problem. We are not going as far as we intended, or as planned. And now we're about to enter freefall in about 3, 2, 1. And down we go. Okay, we're ready for collection once this round ends. Please pick us up at your earliest convenience. Thank you very much. Okay, 368 BP. Okay, let me upgrade those aerodynamics. There we go. There we go. Less drag to deal with. Okay, those aerodynamics are also helping us get even more airtime. We've gone even further beyond the wrong direction. You know what? I wonder, will we get to space first, or will we reach our horizontal destination first? Goodness knows. And I do wonder what lies at the end. Is it still the iceberg, or is there a different targets that the penguins want to tactically annihilate? The power of reaching the end of this goal. Yes, we shall do it with the help of our fellow penguin brethren, who give us the head start we need to achieve our goals of penguin airspace supremacy. Alright, so far so good though. We are making steady progress, unlike our main game playthrough, where we did get a few dips here and there. He's looking for the one fish. The one fish is real! It just happens to be cookie flavored as well. Okay, yeah, we're getting enough distance every run just to get even more upgrades for the nuclear reactor itself to propel us even further. It's fantastic. Right, what flight number has this been? Because the flight count isn't being kept track of in this mode for whatever reason. Nope, and back down we go. Incoming penguin artillery! Let the sirens blare. Okay, upgrade the escape pod into the fancy one. Level up the highest level mini helpers, and let's fly. Okay, there go the rookie penguins, and there go our stuntman penguins. Now all that's left is for the rockets to do their work and propel us to distances we've never traveled before. Alright, how do you do, fellow penguins that don't seem to be occupying this airspace like me? It's lonely at the top. Alright, that nuclear reactor is going even further beyond. We're almost halfway. Almost. Almost. Okay, I think eventually will have to say goodbye to the helper penguins eventually. Like, we're getting very close to, like, the max level nuclear reactor, but we're still nowhere near halfway yet. But you know what? Replacing the helper penguins will be the last resort. No. We should travel as far as we can with our fellow brethren. We must occupy the distant lands. Find the one fish. Not enough dollars a mile? I know. I know. It sucks. But we're getting paid minimum wage. We have to make do with what we have. A penguin's work is never done. Alright, level 9 nuclear reactor. A new personal best incoming. Okay, let's see how far we can go as... Okay, we don't want to lose too much altitude. Alright, what if we just go almost perfectly horizontally? How will this go? Will this be any better? Let's see. Actually, yeah, this is fine. We're not losing that much altitude. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be landing over in our Antarctica. Please put on your seatbelts and mind your luggage. We're about to land shortly. Right, did that optimize us a bit, or... was that not enough? Or does it not matter at all? I think we got a substantial amount of distance that way. Escape pods, continue upgrading that. We'll go with the RPG next. Upgrade the strong helper, and that's it. Off we go. Oh, 169k, nice. Ah, yes, that optimization gave us enough to get that perfect number. Man, that poor penguin who keeps drinking that coffee. Did someone keep feeding him decaf coffee? Is that why they keep spitting and just blowing up these nuclear reactors on occasion? Is that it? Alright, there's the RPG launching us next. Bit of a propulsion there, and now it's the escape pod itself. Man, this has been a very chill set of attempts. Because, well, to be fair, there's not really much we can do when there's no obstacles to try and evade, you know? It's just a matter of watching our penguin fly and seeing how far they can go. Where he'll stop, though, who knows? Who knows? Maybe the end isn't actually the end, and it's actually an endless abyss that awaits us beyond. Okay, can we afford another shuttle reactor? Not yet. Okay, not yet. Alright, upgrade the other mini helpers and let's jam. Oh wait, actually, hang on, we can upgrade the RPG some more. There we go. And take off. You fool! Why would you mix the red and the blue? You're never supposed to do that! They're color-coded mixtures for a reason! Oh well, it helped us get some extra distance anyway. So it is what it is. With the launch height, you could afford to go perfectly horizontal. Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah, we're not losing that much altitude going horizontal at this point. Yeah. Yeah, our dapper penguin here can withstand the G-force from all that. No need for parachutes. A penguin's body is sturdy enough to handle the biggest of fall damage. The biggest of heights, even. Completely impervious to fall damage. Okay, there we go. Maximum level nuclear reactor. Upgrade the helper and fly. Massive dump from a fellow baby penguin there. The biggest of helpers. Actually, do we need to go perfectly horizontal? What? Can we utilize gravity to our advantage? Yeah, what if we just tilt a bit towards the ground? Just a tad. Will that help? It's hard to tell because there's not really many visual cues in the background to help us tell. Okay, but judging by how far the timer's going and how long our boost lasted, we're not really lasting as long. Oh wait, no, we're invented free fall. Okay, it's taken quite a while to get to free fall. Okay, new best scores for everything. Let's see. Yeah, we stick with the escape pod. Okay, cool. We can buy another mini helper. Okay, can we switch the stages into another shuttle reactor? Yes, we can. Good. With the altitude generosity, why not give it a go? Yeah, I will. I will. Okay, we're about halfway-ish. Man, look at that penguin army. All right, time. Where are we dropping? Where are those penguins dropping? We'll let those baby penguins find their way to school. All right, there's our second thruster. They're dropping off at tilted towers. Yes, at this speed, yes. On a side note, though, I've never played Fortnite. Ever. And the only thing that comes to mind whenever Tilted Towers is brought up is Memphis, Tennessee. No, Memphis, Tennessee. They're gonna have a generational grandfather story for going to school. They are. Or, you know, they could just tell stories of what their parents do. In this case, learning to fly a rocket horizontally and trying to get the furthest distance possible. time well spent, is it? Alright, bonus shop. What else can we buy now? You know what? Yes, please boost the... Oh, we need to be at 200. Hang on. You know what? Yeah, let me spend some sardines to buy this power-up. Thank you very much. The new Sonic character, Memphis, Tennessee. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, we got plenty of money. Goodness me. Okay, yeah, we're over halfway now. Yeah, I think we'll have to sell the helper penguin. Oh, look at that beautiful formation of penguins. Man, their separation pattern is so cool, though. I guess technically they're the equivalents of... They'd be the Red Arrow pilot equivalents, maybe? Man, I have not seen the Red Arrows in a good few years. Heck, I haven't gone to the RAF museum in a long while. I went with my parents a few times before. Got to see all those old timey-wimey war aircrafts. Yeah, not gonna lie, yeah, today's been super relaxing, especially since I don't really have to do any sort of strenuous inputs or thought into the positioning here. There's no aerial obstacles to dodge. It's just tilt the rocket sideways, and then that's it. That's it. That's all we need. Alright, what? Okay, we can buy another thing from the shop. What should we get this time? You know what, give me that turbo compressor. Let's improve our thrusters, our our shuttle reactors even. Okay, fully upgrade these mini helpers, get them as far as we can. Neil Primstrong. Hey, there go our helper penguins. Here's our salute to you for getting us this far. It's a shame we genuinely can't see the horizontal distance. Hang on, I should probably check if the other heads-up display elements showed that. Because if they do, I might just change to them, even though it's nice having the baby penguin heads-up display is nicer. Okay, one last boost. One last boost. Suffice to say, though, at least if these penguins perfect their flight capabilities. You know they'll get to their destination fast, considering how much distance we've been going in a minute each run. Although we're getting close to the minute 30 mark per run. Okay, we almost got to the minute 30 mark that attempt. Almost. Right, prioritize the mini helpers first. Oh yeah, the heads-up display. Altitude. Okay, yeah, there is... Okay, we would need to... Show altitude, Okay, we only need digital altitude, so yeah, let's just grab that. No, wait, not altitude, no, distance, goodness sake, Prinny. Not sure. We'll take the rolling distance. That's all we need. That's the important metric here. Oh wait, I'll be covering that. Never mind. Let me drag that up to the top. Boom! Okay, wow, we really are getting a lot of distance there. Hooey! Right, there go the rookie penguins, and there go our professionals. Yeah, I should have got this distance tracker ages ago. That was silly of me to not get. Well, now we have a clear metric of how far we're going. Alright, one more boost, and that should, I think, will get us to at least 270k, maybe? Okay, no, with that amount of fuel, probably not. No, wait, no, never mind. No, I believe, I did estimate correctly. Could even get to 280k. Okay, just barely, though. We are losing a crap ton of speed. And there goes our distance. Slowing down rapidly. Right, best distance, best airtime. Thank you, thank you. There we go, another maxed out mini helper. Almost maxed out the last one as well. Oh wait, no, we don't have enough BP to buy anything else. Actually, do we not? Okay, 100 points for 4 sardines. Actually, we could buy quite a bit with how many sardines we've got. Hang on. Yeah, let me get more fuel. The thrust of the stages would be very nice. Upgrade this. Can we buy another 200 sardines? Yes, we can. Okay, upgrade that. Okay, max thrust, max aerodynamics. Let's see how much this helps. Actually, wait. I need to boost the max top speed as well. Oh wait, we've got no more sardines. Okay, never mind. Because we are way beyond the max speed here. Yeah, we need the max speed, top speed, boost. Okay, but all those boosts together with the max level helper penguins gets to 150k distance at minimum, so that's nice. Okay, we might be able to hit 300k this attempt, maybe? Yeah, the fuel's not as lasting as much as I hoped. Okay, yeah, this does seem like an easy 300k. Okay, maybe no. That's it's sus. No, I think maybe 300k at minimum. Oh come on, we're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, 300k before we lose momentum. Before the timer stops. Okay, yeah, okay, we did make 300k. Whew. All right, that is improved airtime as well. Nice. Oh, best max speed too. Well, that could be made even better with the mini helpers. And then we'll just focus one at a time with the shuttle reactors. And then after that, we can easily switch over to the space shuttle. Okay, it looks like the distance we need to meet is 600? No, not 600. 500k? That's what it looks like. And unless we increase our top speed even more, I don't think the helper penguins are worth it at this point. Yeah, I might have to switch out the helper penguins real soon. One at a time. Oh, and newt to you too as well, Shadow. How are you doing today? Yes, I would like to apologize for forgetting about Epic Battle Fantasy 1 and 2's existence for the poll for today. Yes, today we are playing Learn to Fly 3. We beat the main game about an hour ago-ish, and now I'm playing Classic Mode, where we're trying to get as far as we can horizontally. It's definitely not as engaging as Learn to Fly 1 and 2 with Learn to Fly 3's Classic Mode, but, well, it is what it is. It's relaxing at least. It's plenty relaxing. But yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful day yourself, Shadow. You got any other Flash game memories you'd like to share with the class while you're here? We've had some interesting mentions, like the Henry Stickmin collection games from Tokito. Okay, yeah, I think it's best if I just switch over to the space shuttle at this point. Okay, we do have enough money to fully upgrade that. Nice. Right, Peng NASA with Bird Hope 1. Adventure Quest. Oh, that's another good one. That's another one we could have done on stream, for this stream. Because there's, like, there's not really much of a story to keep up with. It's very, very, very messy sort of game. I too remember it fondly. Okay, I think our priority is to get more more stages, so we go even further beyond. And I don't think we need a level 6 shuttle reactor at the top. We need the stronger ones later, so... we meet the top speed. We don't waste all the propulsion because of our max speed cap. Oh my goodness! All those helper penguins make the space shuttle look like a crab. That's beautiful. Alright, and there go our claws. Peng NASA is a go. Bird Hope 1, fly away. We'll get you to safety, Penguin President. Yeah, do you have a particular favorite character from Adventure Quest, Shadow? I'm quite a fan of our lovely paladin Artix himself. Robina has a nice design too. Robina Hood. It's quite wild. Friday Night Funkin' origin is in Pico School. Oh, is it now? Actually, speaking of Friday Night Funkin', I did see it got a mobile release not too quite a few weeks ago. I've installed it on my phone, but I haven't touched it yet. Man, Friday Night Funkin' was quite fun, but the only thing I didn't like about it was the input timing seemed a little off. But then again, it was made by some fairly inexperienced music rhythm game developers, so there's only so much we could expect. Oh, actually, that reminds me of what was it? Another Flash music rhythm game. It was called Guitar something, not Guitar Hero. No, Guitar something. Alright, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. The timer's not stopping us. The timer's not stopping us. Oh gosh darn it. Wow, we cheesed it quite a bit there. Can we replace the bottom stage with another shuttle reactor? Yes, we can. Adventure Quest Worlds is still up and kicking. Didn't quite vibe with AQ 3D. I didn't vibe with AQ 3D either. And I did play Adventure Quest Worlds for a bit, but yeah, it just didn't work for me, Adventure Quest Worlds. Pretty decent 2D MMO, though. But yeah, if we're talking about the Arctic's Entertainment games, though, oh boy, Mech Quest is my go-to game. Mech Quest and Dragon Fable. Yeah, I never got, like... Yeah, back in the day, I never really got to enjoy... I was purely free-to-play, so I never got to enjoy stuff like the Guardian perks or getting your own dragon in Dragon Fable and all that. So I did miss out quite a lot, but I still had a lot of fun despite all that with those games. And and good lord, you miss out on a lot of good content if you don't have those perks. Adventure Quest Worlds is very niche but very grindy. I agree with the grindy sentiment. And most of the environments are pretty much the same anyway, and there's a lot there. You're finding yourself a lot of the times during events or when you're in the same area as people, when you're trying to clear quests and whatnot, trying to fight for the same mob spawn every now and again. That really annoyed me when I was playing it. So it took me a while to complete some of the Kill X monster quests I had to do. I'm trying to remember when I left the game. I think it was around when they released this music-based class. I forget what it was called, but I liked the outfit for it. Okay, these reactor boosters aren't really getting us all that more distance, and we've almost maxed out everything as well. Oh, keep rolling, keep going, Bird Hope 1, keep going! Don't let the timer stop you! Almost 350k there, almost. Oh, you know what? Let me use the Earninator here. Just expedite the upgrade process a bit. Probably should have done that earlier, to be honest. It's too bad Matt doesn't plan on doing any more EBF, but 5 is still very cool. Well, yeah, 5 is... I mean, you could... It's good enough that you could easily call it his magnum opus with the Epic Battle Fantasy games. But yeah, what's his next game that's coming up? It's like some cat-finding game, wasn't it? Because I do see it, check out his devlog every now and again. Yeah, Matt's a cool dude. Yeah, cat stuff, yeah. Okay, that altitude value is quite concerning. Should we tilt up a bit? Yeah, we should probably tilt up a bit. No, we're still losing quite a bit of altitude. Oh dear. Okay, this might improve once we get to our highest level shuttle. Okay, no, I think we could afford going horizontally again. What's better, Burrito Bison or Learn to Fly? If I had to say, Burrito Bison, because you have a lot more agency mid-flight. If you want a more chill experience, though, Learn to Fly would be the better game. Yeah, Burrito Bison in particular can get pretty crazy when you're timing all your slams or your abilities and whatnot. And as far as I'm aware, it infinitely scales, so yeah, if you're into that sort of progression, then yeah, Burrito Bison is the game for you. And yeah, like I said, if you want a bit more agency mid-flight, then yeah, go Burrito Bison. But hey, for me, Learn to Fly is the better game because penguins, of course, penguins. And yeah, I do prefer the more chill ones. More chill flight sim games. Well, it's not really a flight sim, is it? Close enough. Right, I need to upgrade the top speed. Actually, do I want to upgrade top speed or do I want to upgrade the bodies and launch? You know what, give me the bodies and launchers up, max level. Oh wait, hang on. How much do we need? Oh, we need 150? Oh, goodness sake. Never mind then. Right, let me just increase the top speed multiplier then. Speedy penguin, quick penguinos, flightless birds going at incredible speed. Yes, yes, yes. Now, I've almost maxed out everything on here. Oh my goodness. It's about time. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost at our destination. We probably could have gotten there faster if I wasn't so adamant about using the helper penguins. But hey, having more penguins is always nice. Okay, this is a tad concerning. We are losing altitude quite fast. Okay, yeah, I might need to tilt up a bit just because of the amount of fuel we have left with the boosters. And we've got a lot of fuel, especially with that last booster being max level. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna last at this altitude. Maybe? Maybe? Speaking about Penguin's opinion on Happy Feet, aside from the questionable CG, I enjoyed Happy Feet. Okay, I think we'll be fine at this if we go back to horizontal. Yeah, I don't think the altitude's going to be much of an issue anymore. Well, I'll correct course if once we hit 30,000 altitude. But I think we've got... Yeah, I think the fuel will last until before we hit the ground. Okay, Kaylee thinks Happy Feet is a fantastic movie. How about your opinion, Shadow? What do you think about Happy Feet? Since you brought it up. Okay, oh, we hit 400k! We hit 400k! We've only got 100k to go, I think. Just based on the distance marker. Cool movie, but you're too long gone from watching TV. Okay, but you basically enjoyed it. Fair enough. Okay, we're almost there. If we just upgrade the thrusters a bit more... Yeah, well, we'll get there eventually. Getting to our destination is just an inevitability. It's just inevitable. Just inevitable. Right, now keep rolling. Keep rolling. Increase that distance. No timer's gonna stop us. Well, until it does. Alright, there we go. That's another shuttle reactor maxed out. Okay, this might be the attempts. Let's see. Yeah, we're right there. We're right there. We just need... Yeah, we definitely need 500k distance. But yeah, you don't watch TV anymore then, do you, Shadow? I mean, most people are probably just watching Netflix at this point. I know my parents just watch Netflix. I know I do. On occasion, just see, like, what anime is up there, you know? Like, is there anything interesting me? Not. Most of the time, not really. Like, the hype on, like, on anime doesn't really get to me. I just look at it as, like, if it interests me personally, I'll watch it. If not, I won't watch it. The current one I'm watching right now is the modern version of Rurouni Kenshin.
that I've been enjoying quite a bit. It's an anime I could turn my brain off to. And the old version of Rurouni Kenshin has been on my bucket list for a while, so you know what, I might as well watch the modern one. Since it was there on my Netflix recommended. You don't Netflix either? Damn. Let me guess, a bit of the good old high seas, or maybe not even there. Maybe not even the high seas. And Kaylee says they mostly watch old anime these days, like Ouran or Hetalia. You know what, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, personally, I think I've mentioned this a few times before, but I've been watching the original Gundam with Dazzle Daz, and we're almost done with it. We've got 4 episodes left. We'll be watching those last 4 episodes on Monday. Or whenever our group is free to watch more Gundam. Yeah, things have been getting weird near the end for that show. Yeah, we've been making a lot of fun of how, like, the white base crew tends to be flip-floppy about whether they consider Amuro, the protagonist, a nuisance, or whether oh yeah, he's great. I do move around the seasonal anime, but mainly manga. Oh, fair enough. Personally, reading-wise, I prefer the novels compared over the manga or whatever visual formats we're presented with. Just my personal preference. I do prefer having the more detail. Yeah, if you're mostly reading manga, what manga are you reading right now? Okay, this might be the run. This should be the run for... We should be getting to our destination this run. Okay, we'll try and get a bit of height this time, and... Okay, now we go horizontal. Okay. Kaylee's been reading Watakoi, and picked up the physical volumes too. Oh, nice. I have not read a physical manga in quite a while. I mean, I've got the Spy Family manga on my shelf. I'm still missing the 3rd volume from that set because I've got no funds to buy it. Friends bought me Date Everything, and I'm dreading it. I'm not looking forward to it. Well, you do have the option of not reading it, you know. Actually, what manga have I read? I mostly read web novels or web comics nowadays, like Korean stuff. All the Japanese stuff hasn't been interesting me as much for the last few years, if I'm being honest. Some of the Jump app, like Spy Family, a lot of random ones, and you do read some webtoons as well. Oh my goodness, and speaking of webtoons, it's gonna suck when the Greatest Estate developer finishes. I can't believe it's near the end, man. It's so close to it. Man, the final season for that has been great. It's a PS5 game. They saw me complaining about it and then brought it to me as a joke. Lol. Oh wait, no, I think I've seen that. I think I've seen the Date Everything game. Isn't it like some sort of brawler as well or something? Oh yeah, greatest developer. I know. Yes. You also enjoy a few webtoons as well, Kaylee? Well, I'm not too surprised that you enjoy all the female audience-oriented ones. Man, other personal favorites? Unordinary. Unordinary is another fantastic one. I haven't started reading Season 3 yet. But I'll get to it eventually. I'm just letting it build up because I prefer binging these webtoons over waiting an agonizing week for just a crumb of pages. Okay, and there we go. The end of classic. We're going back in time. Somewhere in Antarctica. Oh look, it's the Learn to Fly 1 opening. Or is it the Learn to Fly 2 opening? I forget. It's one or the other. And there we go. We kickstart the events of that game. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's get our rewards. Alright, give me... give me some penguin power. Hey, and we have sandbox mode. Well, that's something I could do in my own time, but yeah. I, for some reason, read a manga about a baseball player reincarnating into a world where things decide over baseball because the gods said so. I mean, is that really anything special? I mean, come on. We've had stuff like No Game No Life, where the world's decisions are decided by games, you know. Oh my goodness, and that just reminds me, like, good lord, where's season 3 of No Game No Life? But yeah, what's that baseball manga called? Shadow. Japan is massive about baseball. Oh, I'm well aware. Oh yeah, we've got quite a few No Game No Life lovers in this chat. Wonderful, wonderful. You don't remember it's been like 2 or 3 years? Okay, fair enough. But at least you remembered it. It exists. It's a manga that exists. Oh, you won't let me say that again? It's a manga that exists. Yeah. Most of the last few mangas I've read, I've pretty much dropped because it's a pain in the rear having to wait a month for the next volume. And, well, it's not so much a pain, it's just I forget that I was reading that manga in the first place. So yeah, I to a certain extent, I do prefer finished works. Actually, what is the last finished work I read? Oh yeah, it was a webtoon called Bastard. That was a fantastic webtoon. Ah, both that and their other work. What was it? Let's see, do I remember? What's the other webtoon the Bastard author worked on? How could I forget? It was Sweet Home, that was it. That was it. Those two are some really damn good novels. I wonder if Bastard's been turned into live action, because I know Sweet Home got a live action adaptation. Although some of the plot points for Sweet Home vary. And unlike the webtoon Sweet Home, the live-action one has a different ending, from what I recall, at the request of the author or whatnot. Since he wanted the live-action to go its own way. You also read a lot of villainess stuff? Oh, okay. That's been a fairly popular. Actually, no. Is it really popular? No, I'd say it's more in the niche sort of genre, isn't it? The villainess stuff. Like, oh yes, I've reincarnated as a villainess, but really, because I'm the protagonist, I'm actually the hero. Yeah. We're not that far from the Zombieland Saga movie, really now. I watched a few episodes of Zombieland Saga, but it was too cringy for me. After, what was it? 2 episodes, I think, was as far as I could go before I just dropped it. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go to the burner shop. I want to see the black markets. Yeah, let's get these, Oh, great, no, I am not paying real money for those. Yeah, never mind. You know what? That's stuff I can leave for another time. And we're getting the Made in Abyss movies. Oh, good lord. The last thing I saw with Made in Abyss was seeing Dazzle Daz suffer with the game. My Next Life as a Villainess anime was good. I love how they made a real Otome game out of it. Oh, that's neat. It's it got an actual game adaptation. That's quite funny. Is it more visual novel style, or is it like get a game? Though I do find it a little silly how so many of those stories use Otome game villainesses when villainesses aren't really a thing in Otome games. Are they not? Are they really not? I mean, I guess actually, I guess with Otome games, it's mostly just trying to get a harem of guys, isn't it? Yep, by one of the bigger Otome developers, Automate. It's the full VN. Damn. Yeah, that's not a visual novel I'll be reading anytime soon, but, yeah, it was an early trope in things like Angelique, but these days that's very rarely a trope. I still see it every now and again, especially in the Korean and Chinese space. That one was very silly overall. Which one? Oh, you just mean Otome games in general. Oh, you just mean in the Otome games. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh. You know what? We could talk for a few more minutes. You know what? Let's let the stream runtime get to 3 hours, and then we'll call it a day. I'm surprised everyone's been pretty chatty today. We've gone from talking about our childhood flash game memories, and now suddenly we've gone from manga, anime, webtoons, web novels to Otome games. I may have played an Otome visual novel before, but I don't know. Actually, yes, I did, but I will say it was quite disturbing. It ended in a tragedy, let's just say. And it was quite interesting though. Actually, does it even count as a Otome game? But okay, at the very least, it was from a female protagonist perspective, and it was which one? I'm trying to remember the name of it, but it was a fairly gruesome one. I will say that. I remember reading it a long while ago, but I don't remember the name. Probably because I don't really want to go back to it. Because like I said, it is quite disturbing. it had quite an interesting twist as well, because it seems like you're always playing with the same perspective of the same character, but you're actually shifting between. I'm not gonna say how many different characters, but multiple characters at most. But it doesn't get revealed until you reach the end of the story, when things start going south. Going to have to try and convince you to play Amnesia Memories sometime. Oh my goodness, wow. Amnesia, huh? I've had people in university recommend me that. And they happen to be girls as well, funnily enough. I love convincing people to play that game or Dead Wishes. I'm thinking Boyfriend 2 Unalive. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. I mean, it's YouTube, Kaylee. There's a new villainess, but it's not exactly airing in full. She goes ham at people punching like a maniac. Okay, sure, I guess. That's... You know what is coming up this season? Is there anything that'll interest me? Hang on. You know, let me get the browser open for you folks as well. What season are we in? We're in the well, we'll be in fall soon, so... Right, let's see what's in fall 2025. Okay, why is the browser split up? Oh dear, you know what? Let me just drag everything around. Yeah, there we go. Oh dear. One Punch Man is concerning. Very concerning. Especially considering how we haven't seen much trailer-wise for it yet. Oh, Spy Family Season 3! Goodness sake, I don't think I've finished Season 2 yet. Oh, and My Hero Academia is actually finishing. It's actually finishing. Oh, that just reminds me. How are they gonna handle the ending? Are they gonna... Are we gonna see, what's the protagonist's name again? Protagonist's name again? Midori something, wasn't it? Twisted Wonderland, where? Oh, the Disney Twisted Wonderland stuff. Oh, it's getting that stuff's getting an anime adaptation. Oh, damn. What was that? Cooking one with Fenrir? Where? Oh my goodness, more Gintama in this day and age? Okay, well, it's not exactly Gintama, but that's Gin right there. That's Gin right there. Oh, that reminds me, I still haven't continued where I left off with Gintama years ago. I was somewhere in the middle of episode 110 or something. Oh, I've still got a long ways to go. Yeah, none of these shows are really getting to me. Well, aside from the third season of Spy Family. It's the yellow one at the top. Oh, I see. Oh my goodness, that's a chunky wolf right there. Oh, Gintama's great. Okay, well, let me read some of the descriptions of some of these. Maybe reading the descriptions will get me interested in them. Okay, 8th and final season of Boku no Hero Academia. Yeah, sure. 3rd season of Fumetsu no Anata. No. What's this one? If the girl teases you, that means she likes you. Unfortunately, Akiteru knows from experience that isn't the case, because every girl he interacts with shows him nothing but scorn, and he's not scored a single date from it. Luckily, he's more concerned with securing a spot for him and his game development buddies at his uncle's business. But when his uncle throws him a... Okay, give me more description. No, I don't want to go to Twitter. Screw you, Annie chart. Where is it? Where do we leave off? But when his uncle throws him a condition that involves playing the part of his daughter's boyfriend, Akiteri has no choice but to take it. Oh, cool. Free hookup from your uncle there, buddy. Okay, yeah, that sounds... Yeah, that's a rom-com. Not particularly interested in the rom-com, unless it's, yeah, nowadays, no. Oh, this... What, this? Another villainess? Yeah, this is another villainess one. Saigo no ni hitotsu dake onegai shite mo yoroshii desho ka? Okay, I really butchered that at the end, but oh well. An engagement broken off at a ball. Okay, already very standard villainess, breakup plots, okay. It was supposed to be a cliche scene condemning a villainess. In the middle of a ball, second Prince Kyle unreasonably announces that he is cancelling his engagement to Scarlet, a duke's daughter. Furthermore, he announces that he has a new fiancée, and they make baseless accusations against Scarlet. Scarlet had endured years of torment from Kyle ever since they were young, all for the sake of their engagement, but she could hold back no longer. This sounds familiar, actually. Maybe it's a completely different villainess story I've read with the same sort of plots, but I'm pretty sure... Oh wait, no, yeah, I've read a Korean one sort of like this. Yeah. That synopsis is super similar, though. Being reborn as a villainess toaster in another world... Really? 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 I've come to eat you, so softly utters the mermaid Shiori as she emerges from the sea, and takes high school girl Hinako by the hand. Hinako lives alone in a town by the sea, and possesses an unusually delicious body that is irresistible to nearby monsters. That's not my fetish, but okay, sure. You know what, let's leave that alone. Okay, Twisted Wonderland actually looks pretty... The art looks pretty. That one I may just watch just for the art. We'll see. And this looks more isekai trash. Let's see. Akira Oda and his high school classmates are summoned to another world. Okay, bog standard start. While the other students are granted cheat abilities through the summoning, Akira mainly gains the abilities of a mediocre assassin. Okay, it's still par for the course with isekais, okay. However, his status soon surpasses Hero, the strongest profession. After Akira becomes suspicious of the king behind the summoning, he is falsely framed for a crime. Oh, this also, I guess this is also a regression story too. Oh no, he's forced to flee. Okay. I thought they were gonna add regression on top of that too. Okay, but I'm sure I've read a Korean story like that too. Actually, no, wait, I know, I've definitely read another Japanese manga like that, with this similar plot as well. Although I think it was more on the lewd end of things, if I remember correctly. Okay, you know what, I think that's enough reading of the descriptions. Yeah, nothing is really calling out to me here. What's that? Isekai Munchkin, what? Oh, no, I thought this was Magikoi for a moment. Oh, that reminds me, I still need to read the Magikoi visual novel. Goodness sake, I've actually got quite a bit of a visual backlog. I also need to read Muv-Luv, man. I keep seeing how good Muv-Luv Alternative is supposed to be, but I think it's best if I start with Muv-Luv, you know, but I still... And oh my god, I still haven't finished reading The Garden of Grisaya. either. I was going through Michiru's route for that one. At least nothing will get weirder than the reincarnate as a dog or reincarnate as an ASMR mic. Oh, good lord. How weird are these getting? It's crazy. That's so annoying. You know what? It might be more interesting to be reincarnating as a bug. No, not the spider one. I know, but as in, like, you know, someone reincarnates as a bug and like has to take over bug society or something. Like, you know, not interacting with actual humans or other beasts, like normal bug life, you know. Oh, the Kingdom anime is still going. Oh, good lord. I don't remember where I left off with the Kingdom manga. The Kingdom manga is amazing. Yeah, maybe I should see how the anime stacks up to it. Okay, yeah, nothing particularly interesting for me this season, unfortunately. Yeah, aside from the ones I'm already watching, especially Spy Family, that's about it. And to be honest, maybe I'll see One Punch Man 3, Season 3, just to see how much of a train wreck it's gonna be. But man, poor One Punch Man. Mob Psycho had pretty good a pretty good adaptation, but man, what happened with One Punch Man? The first season was such a home run, but 2 and 3 just fell off. Damn. Oh wow, Noshia anime? Where? I think I saw it as well, scrolling up. Hang on. It was on the right side here, wasn't it? Oh, there. What is this one? The Noshia lie. Pretending to be human, they'll get in close, trick and deceive. Oh wait, is this based off the visual novel? The supposedly, like, not AI, I guess, but like characters' roles are changed per like every playthrough or something like that or whatnot. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played Noshia, but I've seen it on occasion, but and the general gist I got from it is that it's not that good. Okay, but Kaylee gives her seal of approval for it, huh? It's a roguelike VN. Yeah, that's why I was told about it. Honestly, that's the impression I got from the description alone, so yeah. Reincarnate as a vending machine is cool. Oh, I heard good things about that one. As weird as the concept is. But yeah, okay. We've gone almost a quarter of an hour over when I said I end the stream. Honestly, this conversation with you guys has been pretty great about the latest manga, webtoons, the anime. Oh no, it's fantastic as it was the highest rated VN by IGN Japan. I see. Yeah, but that's Japan's opinion though. Well, it's not a priority for me anyway, so whether I'll get to that or not remains to be seen. If I feel like it, you know what, maybe I could stream it even, maybe. But that's a big maybe. But yeah, thanks for the conversation, Shadow and Kaylee. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming along. And Tokato, you probably dropped out way earlier, but thanks for coming along too. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And good luck with your new job as well. And, right. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Thank you everyone for watching, and everyone that'll be watching in the future. And I shall see you all next time. tomorrow will be more Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocking. We'll be heading over to Brawly's gym. I don't foresee there being any massive problems with Brawly himself. But who knows, because we almost lost our starter last time, and I lost one of my Pokemon to, well, I say my, but it was a wild Pokemon we caught recently, and then we lost immediately to Poison. Let's not have that happen again. But who knows in that Nuzlocke run. And then Sunday is more, Expedition 33, where it looks like we'll be spending quite a bit of time in the Gestral village, and I'm looking forward to interacting with them a bit more, because I love how much their brains are oriented to just fighting and whatnot. But yeah, other than that, next week, Friday poll winners, I will have the poll up for next week later today, after I have dinner. I will tell you the theme now. It's basically, options in the previous polls that have gotten a 0% pick rate. So it will be between those. I'll still need to choose between which ones to put on there, but yeah. It will be giving the 0%ers a chance. But other than that, yeah, schedule next week will pretty much be the same as this week. And then the week after that, as I've already mentioned, Friday poll winners will be put on hold, and we'll be starting up Trails in the Sky the 1st. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am, because it would be nice to have the nostalgia truck hit me hard, very hard. But yeah, thanks again for coming, folks. Take care of yourselves and have a wonderful evening. Bye.